Hello, today I'm going to be talking about the vegan community. What do I like about the vegan community? What do I think of it? Now, I think that the YouTube community isn't an actual community. It's absolutely a joke. Vegans are saying, enjoy eating a corpse. Oh, you're a horrible person. Oh, you murder animals. You got corpses in your stomach. It's absolutely stupid the way that vegans act. We should be giving them information. We shouldn't be accusing them. We are to help them. If they're an ex-vegan, they fail on a vegan diet, we should be helping them. We should, even if they do continue eating meat, we should explain to them that they should be eating more vegetables, more fruit than they are of meat. We need to take into consideration other people's feelings. You can't call yourself vegan if you're not going to be compassionate and understanding to your own species. Do not be specious. In my opinion, if you are going to be a vegan, you need to take the full responsibility of being a vegan. This means showing people the way. This means not accusing them and being open-minded. Asking them questions. Why do you still eat meat? Telling them that you can get protein from many different sources. Like legumes, you've got vegan meat, vegan cheese, plant-based meals, you've got such a variety. Many vegans don't even say this. They go into the comment section and, oh, you're horrible. It's cruel, it's not nice. We should go ahead and take into consideration other people's feelings. Now, I said that I wouldn't upload until I did. Now, back to what I was saying. This is just my opinion. This is my opinion on what I think of YouTube. I don't even think it's a community. It's stupid in my opinion. Now, the next thing I want to come across is why did I become vegan? Like I said in the last video, I would talk about it. Now, the reason why I became vegan is because I was dealing with issues. I was dealing with many issues, like what was it? Oh, yeah. My body could not deal with carbs. When I'd have over 20 grams of carbs, I'd have to go to sleep for 2 hours. My body could not take it anymore. I was in such a horrible position. My body could not take fruit. So I had to have fish oil tablets for a month, which reset my whole entire system. I was so desperate. I was searching on the internet how to reset your whole entire system. Now, what happened after this month? Well, I could eat more than one piece of fruit a day. Many dairy products made me feel sore in the stomach. Like, I believe that if you have a problem with fruit, then fish oil tablets are great. But you don't take them for ages. You only take them for like a month or something. You see, I was in bed whenever I had a piece of fruit. I'd be in bed. I was so ill, right, that I had enough. I went to the pharmacy and got fish oil tablets. My body could not deal with it anymore. I felt just about like collapsing. I was in such a bad shape. This was back. This was like a year or two. Yeah, 2 years ago, back when I was 21. I am now 23. But I was in such a bad place. I would never, as a child, what did I have? I was a very active child. Now, what did my family eat? Now, my dad believes that cholesterol, saturated fat are miracle foods, and yet he's overweight. He's not fat. They say that chicken causes obesity. Well, he doesn't really have a lot of chicken, and when he does, it's a small amount. It's usually beef. So maybe that could explain. And plus, meats also, they make it salt. They put sodium, so salt, just because we've got salt receptors on our tongues. We've got sweet, salty, and then we've got sour. Now, what happened next? Oh yes, then I became vegetarian. I took the steps vegetarian. Now, did I jump straight away into carbs? No. Over time, my body got used to carbs. So I started from 20 each meal. No, 10 each meal, going to 15. 20, I kept on going up and up until my body could take 120 grams of carbs. My body now can take 400 carbs. This is coming from a person which, as a child, had Tim Tams, had chips, biscuits, what else was there? I had lasagna. Like, a main part of my childhood has always been pasta. We used to have lasagna like no tomorrow. We had pasta, but it was a really fatty pasta. The sauce was made out of just plain flour and butter and a bit of cheese to make it more of a cheesy sauce. We used to have Doritos. That's what we'd have. We used to have big plates of them. Also, there'd be we'd have M&M bars. Be having all this stuff which is not good for your body, especially when your parents or mostly your dad thinks carbs make you fat. Oh, the amount of vegetables we had was so small. It was around about that big. Not much at all. Which, this happened for years, so it wrecks me. And also, and after the period of being vegetarian, I decided to go vegan. Okay, so I went vegan, but my dad was against me being vegan. He had a big outburst at me, called me a freak, called me all these mean words, and basically wanted to kick me out. But one thing, I did not believe that, because I believe that he himself was just stressed at the time that I was doing something different. Second, he used to live on a farm, and for many generations, he and his family and the ones before him have always ate meat. So it is difficult for my dad to comprehend that I do not want to eat meat. I told him my reasons. He talked now and again. He always asks, Michelle, are you eating enough protein? Michelle, are you eating enough food? He's making sure that my health is good, because I know that he's coming from a nice place, that he cares. And I'm thankful for that. I know around that he was not serious. My dad is a very funny person. I love my dad, even though he's usually always away. He's a fun person to be around with. Laughs, we muck around. It's all good. I love all my families. Very happy, which they aren't usually. So, yeah. Now, is there anything hard about being vegan? For me, it can be hard, especially if I don't have enough food. My body adapts very quickly to starvation. So what will happen is that it will be like that, and I'll have less and less food. Especially if I get sick. Getting sick's the worst time. Now, I know this video is going a bit longer than I really wanted to, but I wanted to address these issues. Probably later in the future, I will talk more about this. Sorry if it's all jumbled up and doesn't entirely make sense, but I'm just telling you from my point of view. And well, that's it to this video. I hope you liked it, maybe the bits. If you didn't like it, then well, fine with me. I don't really care. It's your opinion on what you think of this. It's your opinion on what you think of the vegan community. It's in your opinion if you want to eat meat or not eat meat, or eat animal products or not eat animal products. Though I insist having vegan animal products. Delight, Veggie Delight chicken tenders are amazing. They've got perfect texture. Or their barbecue knot burger, amazing. It tastes like so amazing. Though I wish that it was thicker. It's very thin. It's like you'd have to put 2 just to get kind of like. You could even make your own. Say, you can make your own bacon deluxe. Literally, you could make it. You could get yourself some vegan bacon, mayonnaise, tomato, lettuce with 2 of those burgers. Get a bun, and then just eat it. Like literally, that's what you could do. Like anything vegan, like. In some time in the future, I will go ahead and make a video on the desserts that I make. I will show you how you do not have to just stop eating cake. You don't have to stop eating pies, actually. Apple pies are vegan, and most hot cross buns are vegan as well. So, goodbye for now.